The next frontier of transportation, civilians easily accessing flying cars, is upon us. And this year's Detroit Auto Show is featuring a prototype from California-based Alef Aeronautics. Known as the Model A, the meshed vehicle looks less like the flying cars in old movies and more like Bruce Willis' flying taxi in the 1997 film The Fifth Element.
So welcome everybody. You're going to witness history today. Detroit had cars, Detroit had electric helicopters. But for the first time on an auto show, we will feature a real flying car. A fully functioning car and fully functioning aircraft.
But as Alef CEO explains, the form is functional. The mesh allows the air through, he said. This is what you need for the vertical takeoff. The Model A also relies on 4 motors.
So we actually put 4 motors inside 4 wheels. Instead of one big motor in the center, there's 4 motors inside 4 wheels. Now we had to open up the top, right, for the airflow to come through. So this is why you see the mesh. The mesh does a couple things. One, it's a structural, right? So it does a structure. 2, it provides the safety. As you can see, everything is enclosed. You can put your hand on top of that, nothing's gonna happen. And at the same time, the mesh allows the air through. This is very much important. This is what you need for the vertical takeoff.
Alef expects the car to begin production at the end of 2025 for those that put down a deposit on the total price tag of $300,000.
If everything goes according to the plan to start production of the first vehicle to be delivered at the end of 2025, I think the recognition will come more when we start delivering, when we start people using it, and there's going to be more adoption. I love that we're getting attention. Attention is good. I love that we're getting pre-orders. We get close to 3,000 pre-orders at this point with deposits. That being said, I think the true test is going to be when we're going to start delivering and people are going to start using it.
Alef Aeronautics hopes to someday bring the astronomical price down to Earth, landing somewhere around $35,000.
The idea is to get it as soon as possible to price of the regular sedan. For that to happen, it needs to be in volume, there needs to be mass manufacturing, obviously the manufacturing needs to be set up, a lot of things need to happen. But a lot of decisions we made today is in mind that at some point the price have to be $35,000 or something close to it. The main idea is actually to change the way we commute. So this is why we're doing it. When we can impact people's lives, this is when it's going to be important. So this is pretty much what we're doing. We're trying to make sure it's very much exactly the same as in people's minds, and to make sure it's a true flying car with all the functionality you expect, the looks which you expect, and it should work exactly the way everybody expected.
While no flying demo was offered at the Detroit Auto Show, Alef has already received a Special Airworthiness Certification that facilitates testing.